So guys, we have already seen this capital adjustment also. Now the next title is entitlement of a partner or his executor on the unpaid balance of his capital. So unpaid capital balance is the one which is not paid to the outgoing partner on his retirement or death. And if it is not paid, it is transferred to his loan account. That you already know, guys, right? So when an outgoing partner is not paid his capital balance fully on the date of his retirement or death, the unpaid capital balance is transferred to his loan account. Right or not, guys? This we already know, right? Ahana, Abir, and Falak.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, on this unpaid capital balance, what entitlement the outgoing partner has, that we will see now. So, until his capital balance is paid fully, he is entitled to any of the following. One is interest on his unpaid capital balance at the rate of 6% per annum, or any other rate, or at any other rate as agreed among the partners, or share in profits of the firm proportionate to his unpaid capital balance. So either he will get interest on his unpaid capital balance, that is on his loan account at the rate of 6% per annum, or at any other rate as agreed among the partners. So either he will get interest, or he can also claim share in profits of the firm proportionate to his unpaid capital balance. Now, out of these two, whatsoever would be higher, obviously that partner or his representative will choose that one only. So the outgoing partner or his legal representative will choose the higher amount out of the above two. That is out of these two. Right, guys? Now let's understand this with an example. दादी हैं? Guys, you note down this much first, and in the meantime, I will complete this question. Ana, Bir, and Falak. So, guys, note down everything till here. So, the two entitlements to A are interest on his unpaid capital balance is equal to 80,000 into 6 by 100, that is rupees 4,800. Right? This is the unpaid capital balance. And as per the partnership deed, the interest is 6% per annum. So he will get, means he is entitled to interest at the rate of 4,800. Or he is entitled to proportionate share in profits of the firm. And profits of the firm for the year 23-24 were 54,000. Right guys? यहाँ पे आपको एक लाइन और लिखनी है. You need to write one more line. Capitals of the remaining partners as on 31st March 2024 were rupees 1 lakh and rupees 90,000 respectively. Please add this line, guys. So, guys, have you all noted down this also? Anna, Abir, and Falak.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Abir, you also, right? Abir, I'm asking you. Okay, so guys, during the year 23-24, the firm earned net profits of 54,000 rupees. These 54,000 rupees the firm has earned with the capitals of these two partners, that is the remaining partners, and also the unpaid capital balance of the outgoing partner. This is what is considered here. I repeat, profits of 54,000 earned by the firm are because of the capitals of the two partners and also the loan or the unpaid capital balance of the outgoing partner. Means we assume that this 54,000 profit was earned by the firm with because of these three amounts, right?
Yes, sir.
That is with total contribution of rupees 2,70,000, that is 1,90,000, which is collective capital balances of the remaining partners plus unpaid capital balance of the outgoing partner. The firm earned profits of rupees 54,000, right? So with A's contribution of rupees 80,000, the firm earned profits of rupees 54,000 divided by 2,70,000 into 80,000. Or rather, I should write it like this. Again, unitary method of mathematics, right? And that comes to rupees 16,000. With this amount, the firm earned this much. So with this amount, how much the firm earned is rupees 16,000, right? Because of his contribution, A can claim share in profits proportionate to his contribution of rupees 16,000. So A can claim either this much interest on his unpaid capital or this much, either of the two. Obviously, he will choose the higher one, so he will choose 16,000. Whatsoever he will choose or what he chooses, that is not our concern, guys. You should know the two entitlements to the outgoing partner on his unpaid capital balance. And unpaid capital balance is 80,000 rupees here in my this example. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is called share in profits proportionate to his contribution. Since the firm earned 54,000 with total contribution of 270, how much the firm earned with capital contribution of or with contribution of 80,000 is 16,000 rupees. Right, guys? So now you can note down this. Have you all noted down this, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I hope, guys, you all have understood this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you explain once again?
This part, Abir.
Yes, sir.
So at the end of accounting year 23-24, capitals of the remaining partners, that is B and C, were how much? 1 lakh and 90,000. It is given to us here.
Yes.
And on the same date, that is on 31st March 2024, unpaid capital balance was 80,000 of A, correct? It means this was the
Yes.
capital of the firm and this is the loan by A to the firm. So here we assume that the firm earned profits of 54,000 with this contribution, not only by B and C, but also by A. So the total contribution here is 2,70,000. That is 190 plus 80. 190 is collective capital of remaining partners and 80 is unpaid capital balance of A, the outgoing partner. So we here consider that the firm earned this much of profit because of this contribution. So if with this contribution the firm earned this much, with contribution of A only, the firm would have earned 16,000. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. So,
So
if the ratios are not given of the partners, then we have to apply this.
no. It has nothing to do with profit sharing ratio. When will we use profit sharing ratio? We will use profit sharing ratio only to distribute the profit of 54,000 among B and C. right? It has nothing to do with A, right or not?
But sir, uh,
No, no,
A
listen, you first give me
old
my,
ratio.
you first give me answer of my question. After A's retirement, let's say profit sharing ratio of B and C is 2 is to 1. So that would be applied to distribute this among B and C, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Abhi, right, right. But now after disclosing this profit to A and before distributing this profit among B and C, what A will do, he will check what is his entitlement as far as interest on his unpaid capital is concerned, and what is his share, what is his entitlement as share in profits. He will check this, and whatever he finds more, that he will demand. Now, this provision, it is actually as per the provisions of Indian Partnership Act. I have mentioned it here. As per the provisions of Indian Partnership Act 1932. These two are as per the Act. So this is known to B and C also. So they will not distribute the profit as soon as they get to know about this profit. No, they know that on this profit, A can also claim his share. And what A will do, he will check his IOC, that is interest on unpaid capital, and also the amount of profits. Obviously, he will demand for higher of the two, that is, he will demand 16,000. So B and C have to pay 16,000 out of this 54,000 to A. So after paying 16,000, how much would be left? 38,000. 54,000 minus 16, 38. Now that 38,000 will go to B and C in their new profit sharing ratio, which is 2 is to 1 or any other ratio. If this profit amount is lesser than the interest on unpaid capital, then A will demand this interest on capital. In that case, B and C will subtract this interest from this profit, and whatsoever is left, that they will distribute among themselves. So I hope now your point is clear. Now your question is clear, right?
Uh,
Okay, think of it and tell
uh,
me. This 16,000 has nothing to do with profit sharing ratio at all. Profit sharing ratio is meant for the remaining partners, B and C.
Sir, uh, the firm that earned 54,000 profits is after A's retirement means next year or
Right? Next year, that is what I have mentioned here. A retired on 31st March 2023. On that day, his capital balance was 120, but he was paid only 40,000. So his unpaid capital balance was 80,000, which remained unpaid until 31st March 2024. That is after 1 year from the date of his retirement. इस डेट तक उसका कैपिटल बैलेंस पे नहीं किया गया. तो जब नहीं किया गया, then he will have either of these entitlements. Either of these entitlements. He can claim either interest on his capital, means unpaid capital, or share in profits proportionate to his unpaid capital. So see, the firm prepared trading and P&L account, and from P&L account the firm found this much of profits. As soon as the firm, that is B and C, understood about this profit, they have to inform it to A. so that A could decide how much he actually wants to claim to the firm. Whether he wants to claim interest on capital, means interest on unpaid capital, or right. So after knowing this net profit, the remaining partners, B and C will inform this profit to A. A will now calculate whether what is the amount of interest on his unpaid capital, and he will also calculate what is the amount of profits proportionate to his own unpaid capital. Now, either of the two things he will demand from the firm. So B and C wait for appropriation of profits until they have to wait until they get confirmation from A. Suppose A says that I want 4,800, right? Then they will charge this 4,800 to P&L, and because of that, now their profits would be 54,000 minus 4,800, that is 49,200, which they will appropriate as per their own agreement. If A says that no, I do not want this, I want 16,000, then they will charge this 16,000 to P&L. Means in P&L account, they will show 16,000 payable to A. And because of this, now their net profit would be 38,000. 54 minus 16, 38,000. So they will prepare then their P&L appropriation with 38,000 rupees net profits. Clear now, Abir?
Sir, so earlier A was not getting interest on capital.
Earlier means before retirement.
Uh, mean, no, no. After retirement, interest on capital.
After retirement, if there is unpaid capital balance, then the outgoing partner is entitled to interest on his unpaid capital or share in profits proportionate to his unpaid capital. This is what the Indian Partnership Act says. He can demand either of these two things. That is what I have mentioned here, Abir. Until his capital balance is paid fully, he is entitled to any of the following. And these are the two things which he can claim. Either of these two things he will claim. Clear now, Abir?
Okay, sir. Now I got. Ye- Yes.
So, guys, you all have noted down everything till here, right?
Yes. Yes.
The last title that we have here is Hidden Goodwill. Hidden Goodwill we have learned in admission chapter also. In retirement death also you can have hidden goodwill. So here guys, in questions of hidden goodwill, you would not be given amount of goodwill. You would not be given the amount of goodwill valued on the date of retirement or death. But you would be given the amount payable to the outgoing partner after all the adjustments. Right? You would be given what in that case? Amount payable to the outgoing partner. Means the amount agreed by the remaining partners to be paid to the outgoing partner. That amount certainly would be more than the net capital balance of the outgoing partner after all the adjustments. So suppose after all the adjustments, retiring partner's capital balance is 80,000, but the remaining partners decided to pay him 90,000. So why are they paying 10,000 more to him? Because 10,000 here is share of that outgoing partner in goodwill of the firm. So this is how you find share in goodwill of the firm of the outgoing partner. With that share, you can calculate goodwill of the firm. Have you understood this, guys, or not?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You can start noting this down, guys. Note down this much, guys.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, that's it. We will see its example in our tomorrow's class, right?